Welcome to the National Championship game at the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans. It's the Michigan State Spartans and the Clemson Tigers. EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Joel Platt, and Holly Rose patrolling the sidelines for us today. Hey, Holly.
It is a beautiful day, but I can tell you it is very cold down here on the field. I see a lot of players putting their hands by the heaters. There's a lot of heaters set up here on the sideline. We'll see how that impacts the game. Keep you posted from down here on the field. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Holly. Clearly, both teams are going to have to adjust to the weather here today. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. The offense starts this drive in the shadow of their own end zone. They're going to run it here. He's stopped for no gain. The defense swarming on the first play of the game.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Going backwards to open up this series. 2nd down and 16 now. Looking downfield. It's Lindsey. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Wow, opening drive, and they are now backed up 3rd and very long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. Needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
They bring him down after a short gain there.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
Four-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now. And now the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable 3rd down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're able to get the incompletion. That's a great job and an opportunity to get off the field here.
So on 4th down, the decision is to try out the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And it's field of returner trying to create good field position here. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. The Spartans offense back out on the field now. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's a throw underneath to the tight end.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another 1st down. Now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Handoff from the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. 1, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And Chris, once he does so, then you fly to the football. You play with great effort and you tackle in space, which they're able to do.
Looking to pass. It's Lindsey. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
I think they need to change up the coverage here. Man coverage is just not going to work. Number 1, this quarterback is seeing it really well, so his recognition allows him to attack these tight windows and find the matchup that he likes. Number 2, you're not staying with this wide receiver on the outside. He is a matchup that you cannot defend. So now you've got to think about zone defense. This defense got to change it up. I really like the execution from this quarterback and wide receiver. Watch as they're on the same page and then on the same timing. If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes, it's got to be framed up and it's got to be thrown on time. Both of those happen, and it's completion for this offense.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
And the Spartans will line up on 1st and 10. Movement here from the tight end. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Ball handed off. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
This is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable third down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop back pass.
Makes a quick catch. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Testing the right side here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And that pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
The 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's 3rd and long now. Dropping back, it's Lindsey. Tries to get it to the running back. This time, a completion. And gain moves the ball to the 17, first down.
Well, they're able to get themselves off the hook. They put themselves behind the chains, an obvious passing situation, which you know you want to avoid, but they're able to still move the chains. That's a good job by the quarterback, finding the open man and then delivering an accurate pass on time, and he's able to move the chains and create a first down.
Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Spartans. Kicking team on now for the extra point. Extra point makes the lead 4. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Moore. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. Looking downfield. Grab down the middle. It's Haynes. They stop him, but it's a first down.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense will make the stop in what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. It's Michigan State with the lead here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, it doesn't always have to be pretty, and it doesn't always have to be dominant. You just got to move the chains. We need first downs here as an offense. They're able to do that with a nice little run.
Finds an open target on the left side. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10.
This was one of the things that was really concerning to this defensive staff is that he is so good after the catch and hard to bring down. And you can see right here he's able to secure the ball and then get some yards after the catch, breaking tackles in the process.
Well, they make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 6.
This secondary is doing a heck of a job. There's really nowhere to throw that ball, but I got to give a lot of credit to this quarterback because Chris, he just took what he could get and created a positive play out of something that really wasn't there.
He's got it near the end zone, and he's in. Touchdown, Tigers.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
BAT puts them up 3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Michigan State offense is back out on the field. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And the pressure's on. He'll throw it now. Makes the grab. It's Jackson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
Defense all over that first down throw. Short gain makes it 2nd and 7. Has the first down and more. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
That's just a really nice job by the running back and the offensive line. They're persistent in the run game, and it pays off for a first down.
First and 10 now for the offense. An inside give now from the shotgun. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Lindsey. It's an out route. The catch made. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Well, Chris, this defense is going to have to change something up. The quarterback is way too comfortable. These wide receivers are winning on the outside. This passing game is in rhythm, so the defense has got to change. Whether it's coverage and or blitz, do something different.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
We normally see this guy make this play, and as a big tight end, you've got to play through contact. You've got to expect that you're going to get contacted right when that ball arrives, and it looked like he was almost surprised. He's got to make that catch.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it again. He lets it go. And it's incomplete again. 4th down.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a first down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's 4th down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. They're going to trust the kicker from 56 yards out. Let's see if he's got the distance. The field goal is good. And that will tie the game here.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive ball. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
Powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. Quick throw to his receiver. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do. As they talked to us in our meetings leading up to this game, they said, we got to hurry this quarterback, get him off of his spot, and disrupt the timing of the passing game. And here, he is clearly hurried by this pass rush.
Short connection to the tight end here. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Great swarming defense, but if you're going to catch that ball behind the line of scrimmage and you've got defenders all over you, you might want to just bat that one down and not take the loss. So a clear mistake.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's caught for a huge pickup. They're down inside the 30 now. Touchdown, Clemson. A great catch and run for 6. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. To throw, it's Lindsey. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
You just can't make this type of a throw. He throws it up for grabs. Basically, it's like a punt, and you got to credit the defense. They are able to track the ball and get this thing for an interception. Beautiful job by them, but serious mistake from the quarterback.
Takes the handoff. It's Haynes. It's just the middle to get stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Now it's 2nd down here. Offense looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Brown. He's in the clear. Excellent catch and run by the senior. Clemson now operating in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Headed for the end zone. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
The Tigers hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. No, they stop him short of the goal line. Bring up second and goal. All right, second down and goal now for this offense. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, the offense is trying to hit him with just a quick run right in the middle to try to get across the goal line, and the defense is having none of that. I think they might have to go play action here. It just seems like this defensive line is too stout in the middle.
Caught near the goal line. And he's not going to get there short of the first down. Breaks up fourth. And the offense will call time here. Must not have liked the look for this 4th and 1. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. No hesitation from the head coach. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop. Turnover on downs after that defensive stop.
What a massive stop by this defense. Inside of a minute, 1-possession game. Those are the types of plays you look back on, and they are the most meaningful snaps of the game.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Timeout taken by the Spartans, their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Spartans will kick this deep to begin the second half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the freshman brings him down quickly. They get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's 2nd down and 8 coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Well, that's certainly not what they drew up at halftime. You try to make adjustments as a coaching staff and really impress on your players. The importance of that first series of the 3rd quarter, and that's just a terrible mistake by the quarterback and a huge turnover for the defense.
Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Trying to run it. It's Jackson. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The first down on the ground has been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that first down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of success. It seems like this defense is fully committed to stopping the run game. Maybe time for a play-action pass? I think it should be coming up.
Touchdown, Sparty. Still no answer for this offense. And they'll set up for the PAT. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. With the catch, it's Moore. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, I think the best way to defend these drag routes is getting some contact early in this route. You've got to jam this wide receiver, in particular with his original alignment. If he gets a clean release, you're probably going to get that ball.
Breaks into the clear. They found a way to get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
That's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Who makes the grab? Breaking free, end zone ahead. Touchdown, Tigers. And they jump on top here in the second half. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
I don't think you could be a great offense in modern football without a running back that can catch it out of the backfield. What a great job of the quarterback understanding the coverage, finding his open man, and that's a touchdown to the back.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. On first down, it's play action. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The Spartans hustle to the line to run the hurry up. The back's got it. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play-action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
Defense makes another stop. Third down coming up.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Looks to the left, pass caught, and he goes out right near the 45-yard line.
Now, you get to this point in the national championship game, and you're trying to execute a comeback. Every conversion is massive. This is one of those we might look back on and say it spurred some momentum in the comeback for this team. Now they've got to capitalize and continue to move the ball down the field.
And this run goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number one, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front and win your one-on-ones. If you can do that as a front seven, you can stop the run without the help of that secondary, and you can shut down the RPO.
He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 30.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
Off the play fake on first down. Down he goes. It's a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Dropping back, it's Lindsey. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris. And right now, it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there, and now it's a fourth down call. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And he makes it. Wow, from 55 yards out.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. There's contact on the throw. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. The senior makes an excellent catch there and is brought down. So they finally feed the elite wide receiver. He hasn't played a huge part in building this lead, Joel, but let's see if they look to him as they try to close it out.
And, Chris, not all contributions show up on the stat sheet. This defense has certainly been aware of this wide receiver and committed resources to try to slowing him down, which they've done, but that's allowed other areas of this offense to have success. Now as the defense shifts back, I think he's going to have more of an opportunity in the next couple of series to create some of those catches. Chris, as an offense, you've got to have better success on first down. Now it's an obvious passing situation. I've always felt you want to throw the ball when you want to versus throw the ball when you have to. This is a have-to situation, which means that pass rush is going to get going.
He's running out of time here. Caught in the backfield. It's Haynes. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
Chris, I think it's very difficult to run a screen pass into man coverage because this defender is just keying on the running back the entire time, so he's at the catch point when the ball arrives. It's a good defensive call, there's no doubt, but I think that they need to audible out of this play once they see man coverage.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's fourth down.
And it's a solid punt headed toward the sideline. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Back to pass. It's Lindsey. Looking for his big tight end. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Fighting off the defender. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Catch made on the left side. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8. Comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Drop over the middle, it's Brown. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now.
I love these drag routes from the slot receiver, and it takes a wide receiver that has a feel for space and coverage. He's got to understand whether it's man or zone. If it's man, put your chin in your shoulder and keep running through the green grass. If it's zone, settle down in the soft spot and give the numbers to the quarterback.
So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
That is such a big kick, Chris, because now they've got to go down and have to get the ball in the end zone just to tie it up. Beautiful job by the offense of putting themselves in range, and ice in his veins, this kicker buries it.
The Spartans offense back out on the field now. They'll run it from the gun. The gain moves the ball to the 34. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And here's the handoff. Past the 45. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. To throw, it's Lindsey. Here comes the rush. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Will not be brought down. They get him down after the return. Wow, that interception could be enormous.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Excellent play by this defense, getting that tackle for loss and creating a 2nd and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating 3rd and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. It's a bootleg looking to throw. He'll be sacked. The defense swarms him on 3rd and long.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on 3rd and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
And the Tigers will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the punt will land in the end zone for a touchback. State offense is back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down, and here the defense does a great job on 1st down of bowing up and stopping the run, and that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Here comes a handoff. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds.
Boy, you can't play it any better than that on the defensive side of the football. There's no crease being created, so every gap is covered by somebody on that defensive front, and the back just has to go side to side. Listen, if I'm the running back there, at some point, you can't just run out of bounds for a loss. You've got to put yourself behind your pads and just try to get what you can get.
With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Defense is coming after him. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Just a disappointing set of downs right there. But with the clock where it's at, Chris, they can get the ball back. Maybe they're going to punt this ball away and rely on their defense, try to get another series moving forward.
And he gets it away, a directional kick with pretty good distance. And the punt heads out of bounds. They will spot this about the 35. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Breaking into the clear. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game, and when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game, and as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That is putting a massive amount of trust in this quarterback, and he pays it off. What a great completion for a first down, and now one more first down is going to salt this game away. But I think they need to run the football to do it.
And that's a solid gain. The defense able to bring him down. Timeout taken by the Spartans. Their first. The decision to make here. What are they going to do on this second down? Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Leaning on the run game here. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. And now Michigan safely used their second timeout. Chance to talk over what they're going to call here on third down. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4. The Spartans will call their third and final timeout here. Big 4th down play coming up as they decide what to call. So on 4th down, out tracks the place kicker in a very big spot here. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
And the returner heads out of bounds. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. To throw, it's Lindsey. Pressure is coming. Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
You need a second possession, so you got to go for broke. This ball has got to be thrown aggressively down the field. It needs to get into the end zone quickly.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking for a receiver. The pocket breaking down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The sure hands. It's Jackson. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
I like the pickup, and I love stopping the clock, but they've got to get down the field in a hurry. They need this field goal desperately.
And looking to throw now on first down. Here comes the pressure. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. On first and 10, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
What an outstanding job by the defense. The route was timed perfectly. It was a good throw, but it's just better defense to prevent the touchdown. Now this offense has got to go back to the drawing board.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. He's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Scanning the field. It's Lindsey. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Spartans. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Now the important point after attempt. PHC is good. They still trail, though. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Oh, and the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, they were clearly prepared for what's going on here on the onside kick. And this is a great job covering this one up, getting the ball, and now setting up their offense with good field position.
And that knee should do it. We have our national champions. Look at this scene. What an achievement to be called the kings of college football for this season. Everything they've been through, everything they've poured into this moment, Joel, it's cool to see dreams realized right here.
Chris, I agree. It is so cool to see this, and we've been around this group now for a number of weeks in a row, and they have preached to us, hey, we're going to be where our feet are at. We're going to focus on a play at a time, a day at a time. Well, now you can soak it in. You are national champions. Look around, take in the atmosphere. You